Good morning and welcome to this video. I'm Jamie. I'm a furniture restorer, furniture maker. I teach people how to make furniture, how to sharpen, how to care for their tools. I'm a responsible woodworker. I make briquettes out of my waste sawdust, so the majority of my waste from my workshop goes into heating my home. That makes me quite an unusual person on YouTube because I don't really fit in the woodworking, I don't really fit in the recycle sort of bracket. I bridge the two and YouTube doesn't know what's going on with me. In today's video I'm going to show somebody how to set up a bandsaw, but it's not an easy one. This bandsaw is a tricky one, the DeWalt. It's tricky to get the blade in. There is an order. The instructions are rubbish. The instructions are useless. I'm going to take you through it step by step. We'll get it working, set up. We'll get to use it in the end. And we're going to make this little video a useful video for those who've got one of these bandsaws, but not just this bandsaw. There are other bandsaws under different names that are the same. So basically, if you've got a bandsaw and you can't get your blade on, this is the video for you. Let's get on with it.
So the bit I struggle with is to get it into there, look.
Okay, so this is the bandsaw. It's a DeWalt 739 GB, so that's obviously the Great British thing on it, and it's got a problem which we're going to try and sort out. And the problem is how to get the blade on. Now I remember this. The problem with this is somebody has sunk it into a table there, which means you can't open that door properly. So I remember that not helping. Yeah, that didn't help. Anyhow, let's try and get some of this right. So here's the instructions, and sometimes I do say to people, write on the instructions things like blade length, do obvious stuff. They do sometimes put a notes bit at the back which helps. And there you go, we've got this 10mm blade, 12mm including teeth, 1mm blade thickness. It's a great little bit of information. And look, circle the one it is, 739. 739, right, so we've got to get a blade in. The problem is this guard, and just here, we've got to remove some of this, and there's an Allen key. There's an Allen key thing just there, so let's grab an Allen key and remove that. And then we'll look at, we might have to actually take the guard off to be able to get the blade to go on. So let's work that out and I'll get back to you. Okay, so what I've found is that it isn't going through that gap there, but if I wind this back, it is creating a gap just here where my finger is, which we might be able to put the blade through. So we'll try that, see if we can do that. It's on this side here. You might have to go round there and in there with the camera. So if we can get that round there, it does say turn the blade 90 degrees, so I think it wants you to do that. Oh, there's this. Ah. Oh, okay. So I think if you go in there, good grief. Right, that's connected to the body. This is a bit flimsy, so I think if we put that in, it's blade rotating down there, so that's all right. Got it in down there, that's all right. We've just got to pull it through there, and it's in.
Thank you.
So that little, can you see that? That little tab there, there's a gap there. Look, see this gap here? See, I'll tell you what's happened. I probably designed it for ease of manufacture, not thinking about the end user. That's normally what happens. Anyhow, turn the blade 90 degrees. It does tell you to do that, to poke the blade behind there. Blade's now in. We can now put the blade on the wheels. I'll get someone to hold the camera and I'll show you the rest of it. Right, okay, so we've got the blade through there, the blade's round there. We know it's going to come down the inside of here around this wheel. So the problem is going to be feeding it back through there. So I've just put the blade back in there so that I can wind this back out. These are adjustable. These bushes are adjustable so that you can pull that down against the blade. So do you want to just put the blade on now? I'll hold the top. You put the bottom on. Is the tension off it? I didn't check the tension. Did you wind it down?
No.
On?
Yeah.
So tighten this up. Is it getting tighter?
Yeah.
So you can tell it's getting tighter when you look down here and you see that there. So is that, there you go, we're playing a tune now. So this wheel at the top, this adjusts it to lift this wheel up and down. So we're tightening that now, and let's listen to that now. You can hear the difference. Right, so now we should be able to just wind your fingers. We should be able to just spin that around. So the noise is coming from the belt down there. So the belt looks a bit loose. I'd have a word with your man about moving the motor slightly, because the belt's not very tight, which goes all the way around the back of this wheel. Yeah, so that's why that's squeaking. So yeah, that's pretty good. The guard can go back in. So that's, no it can't. There's a lump of muck in there. So blow the guard out carefully. That's in there. So that's good. Do you have it that way around?
Yeah.
Push it in. It doesn't matter. It's in. That's fine. Okay, next thing is check under here. So we've got these two little, these need adjusting. So you do need an Allen key for that. See that gap up there? Yeah. Between this thing here and the blade? That's too loose. Okay, just needs to be a bit tighter than that. So if you can get the thing off and tighten that up. This little cover plate that goes underneath, so that is across now. So that keeps the two tables level. It's just these adjusters now that just need setting up. And that'll be it. Not much to do. Right, we found one. So, found an Allen key that fits. So what we've got to do is we've got to just bring that, and with the guard in place, this is the problem with some of them. Let me show you. If I push that down, it pushes the blade. That's too much, so just let it touch the blade, lift it back out again, and then just tighten it. The other one is accessed through, I'm sorry about the light behind, but that's the way it is. The other one is accessed through this hole. Again, undo it, push it in, maybe turn it a little bit, tighten it back up. That's it, that's all it needs. This one here, undo, push it up. Oh dear, that one doesn't want to move. There you go, push it up, push it up. There you go, you can see me moving the blade. Let me do that. Pull it away from the blade. This is only cutting bits of wood, it's not super accurate. So now that's pretty good. That needs to be somewhere safe. I would find somewhere, there you go, put it in a plastic bag. I would find somewhere very near that, maybe on the back, down the bottom somewhere, so that you can't lose it. Right, do you want to put it back together? Do you just... I think we've done it. You need to have a go?
If you want, I do top and then bottom and then top and then bottom, and I'll just keep going like that for a bit.
Yeah.
Does that need to be down? Oh no, I can do that with
You can do that after.
I'll go get the key.
Yeah, you can feel that you have to flip top and bottom, top and bottom. Wow, there's a lot of screw on here. It's ridiculous. Right, done. Next, put that in there. Put that safety thing in there. Is that ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. A bit of wood I can just...
That right?
Yeah, can you hold that? Nice. Nice. There you go. Job done.